Ladies and gentlemen, the battle is on. World of Warships entered closed beta states. That means we're able to share our content, our gameplays, our thoughts about the game. So in this game you're going to hear my first impressions about World of Warships. You're going to see my first gameplay with Tier 6 Destroyer and many more things. So what are we waiting for? Let's get going. For the start, just try to tell me that this is not a beautiful looking hangar. Really get you into good mood. Nice idea, nicely executed, and I like it. I like it a lot. Beautiful sky and all that. But guys, this is World of Warships inside. I'm inside the main lobby, if I may say so myself. Actually inside the main hangar. Should be the right term to use over here. But in this video I'm not going to go too deep yet, because we have another videos coming, hopefully. So, brief overview. When you first log in, you get to Tier 1 vessels, Tier 1 cruisers. Katori, Tier 1 Japanese cruiser, and Eri, Tier 1 USA cruiser. So right now we have two nations, USA and Japan. We have USSR as well, but we only have one Tier 3 premium vessel over here. So, it doesn't matter. Now USA gets aircraft carriers for testing value. We are going to get battleships over here as well eventually, but right now for testing value USA gets aircraft carriers and Japan gets battleships. So battleships, cruisers, destroyers and aircraft carriers. 4 different classes right now. And in my opinion, hands down the hardest class to play is destroyer class, simply because you don't have any survivability. So if you're starting off, don't go for destroyers, simply because it is going to be pretty rough start for you. Every single plan, every single move has to be planned to the perfection when you're playing with destroyers, because you don't have any HP, any armor. Your torpedoes are your only epic weapons, but for example, like on this bad boy, your torpedo range is going to be 4.5 kilometers. So you have to be really close, you have to know what you're doing, you have to use your smoke screen and all that. So really hard strategies going on over here, but eventually you're going to get it anyways. So right now, in my opinion, and I believe many of you are going to agree with me as well, that destroyer class is the hardest class to play, to master. And if you're starting off, go for battleships or go for cruisers. My opinion, my suggestion for you. But here is the tech tree. We have modules as well. You can upgrade your ship, you can upgrade your hull, torpedoes, better speed on torpedoes, your firing range, all that, like in every single wargaming game. Right now we don't have special ammunition or consumables. We have some equipment, although we can upgrade our ship, and in my opinion the best upgrade, must-have upgrade on destroyers is going to be steering gears modification 2. Minus 20% rudder shift time. You are able to wiggle faster, and this is basically sometimes the only thing that can save you. Using smoke screen as well, and some maneuverability, some extra maneuverability, because destroyers are the fastest in this game and they have the best maneuverability, but you can push that even higher, so why not to do that? But guys, I believe you're here for the gameplay, so let's use everything we can and everything we know about destroyers, and let's see how we are going to perform in Tier 6 USA Destroyer Farragut. See you there. So here we are, World of Warships gameplay action as well. The battle has already started, but I decided to skip first minutes because nothing special happened. And we were able to do that thanks to the power of editing. First question from you, why I'm standing over here? Well, actually I was just camping over here because I decided to take that A point back from the enemies. I popped my smoke screen, so I was camouflaged, and we were able to do that with one other guy as well, who decided to flee for some reason. Who decided to flee? He ran away from that capping zone. But anyways, we prevented them getting a point anyways. So job well done, I believe. Now my smoke screen, my special ability smoke screen, is on cooldown. 27 seconds left. But I decided to do something really risky over here. I saw that enemy destroyer, who is 2.4 kilometers away, is trying to run away. He's trying to run away from that capping circle. So I decided to give it a go because I saw other cruisers rolling in as well. Maybe this is my chance because they are focused on other targets. I could be sneaky over here, so I go in, torpedoes on the way, and that gray area that you saw when firing torpedoes is actually prediction. It is going to show marked enemy position, like you can see that mark over here, white circle around the icon. Marks enemy ship's position if that ship is going to continue moving in the same trajectory with the same speed. But as always, when you see torpedoes coming in your way, you are trying to dodge them. So that prediction helps you sometimes, but other times you just have to predict and you just have to trick your enemies. Now as soon as my smoke screen came out from the cooldown, I popped it because I saw enemy battleship coming from that direction. And enemy battleships can one-shot me, one-battery me with good hits. So we have to be really careful. Even when we are going to be close range with them, their secondary guns that they are not controlling, that AI is controlling the secondary guns, even the secondary guns can destroy us pretty easily. So yeah, as said, destroyers, they don't have any armor. You have to play extremely well, extremely carefully. You have to plan out every single move to the perfection. Now, that move that we did here actually worked out really well. We were able to nail 2 torpedoes into one of their cruisers. We did a lot of damage there, and we were able to get away with minimum damage. We can say that this was minimal damage because we could have been destroyed here easily destroyed. Some luck and well-timed smokescreen saved us. Saved us to live another day and hopefully to sink another ship. But we'll see. Now that smokescreen is active over there. It is active for quite some time now. Maybe 30 more seconds. So maybe it is going to provide us some extra cover so we can sneak ourselves behind one of those battleships, because battleships are really hard to destroy, and we have to do that for our team because we have a lot of torpedoes. And torpedoes are worst nightmares for battleships. But seems like that smokescreen is fading away. That's not so good news actually, because our smokescreen is still on cooldown for 50 more seconds, but still, plan destroy that fuso is still on. You can see the fuso is marked, and he's just fired his full battery. That is actually really good news because battleships' reloading time is horrendous, around 30 seconds or 40 seconds on some battleships, so this is our chance. Let's put torpedoes ready, 4 kilometers away, 3.8, yeah, this is good enough. Let's fire our first shot exactly where he should be, and let's trick that prediction a little bit if he decides to stop. Okay. 8 torpedoes on the way. Full HP fuso. Are we going to be able to do that? Are we going to be able to do that? Seems like it, and this is the most beautiful sound. Oh god. 5 hits and fuso is down. Fuso is destroyed. Like, this is the best thing about destroyers. After you take down one battleship from full HP like that, it is making up every single moment when you sucked. Well, actually not, but I like to think so. So, fuso is down. We popped our smokescreen once again. Hopefully that other battleship is not going to be able to see us, to spot us. Because how the smoke works, actually the ships behind you can't see you, because for obvious reasons when you're driving away from the smoke it doesn't work. Right now we can see that smokescreen is green. That means we are creating smoke. If we would stop over here right now, they wouldn't be able to see us because we would be inside the smoke. And done. We are not creating any smoke anymore, but as said previously, the smoke is going to remain for quite some time over here. I'm stalling here a little bit. waiting for my torpedoes to reload, and I am going for that other battleship over here. Now it would be really awesome if I can destroy 2 battleships in one game. And I almost destroyed that first cruiser as well, so we're getting a lot of damage over here. Come on, that cruiser torpedoes are on the way. He just fired, he missed. This is our only chance, now or never. On the way, both. Oh, at least I was able to fire all my torpedoes. And if you press Z on your keyboard, you're actually able to follow your shots like that. Come on, bam, bam, and down. Another battleship taken down. The only thing we have to hope is that enemy cruiser is going to miss his next shots. But we only have 1500 hit points. And no, sadly, he's not going to miss. And we are going down. But, guys, we are going down fighting, because we took down 2 enemy battleships. And almost took down that 1 cruiser as well at the start. Plus, we helped to cap. So, our work in here is done. And let's jump into the scoreboard. This is how the result screen looks like right now. It is going to change for sure in the future, but the most important thing right now, we can see the target hits under the torpedo badge. 9. We were able to nail 9 torpedoes, which is actually really nice. Top experience earned 1791 with 2 destroyed ships. Not a bad result. Torpedoes launched. Hits 9, damage 95,000 damage done. 95,000 is not a bad result, guys. Trust me. I've done over 100,000 as well in one game, but 95,000 for me in tier 6 destroyer is pretty decent. But guys, I believe this is it for today's episode. I really do hope you enjoyed, and what more? Jump into the World of Warships webpage and sign up for the beta test yourself. Maybe we are going to be able to play together in my next episode. We'll see. I see bright future for this game, for sure. Like, really bright future. I get you next time. Take care and bye.